get out of bed, work hard, eat some bread, and die. No games, no nothing. Rest and repose, that's for other people, creatures of silence. I could have married one of your uncles, but no. I have always been a woman with her skirt in the air. Oh, I went straight for the slice of melon, the fiesta, the sugar bun. I often stuck my head out the door at daybreak, thinking I heard the sound of a guitar coming and going. But it was only the breeze. You're going to laugh at me. I've had 2 husbands and 14 children. 5 died, and in spite of that, I'm not sad. I'd like to live a lot longer, that's what I say. Fig trees, how long they last. Houses, how long they last. And only us confounded women, we are ground to dust by anything at all.
I'd like to ask you a question.
You would. I already know what you're going to say. It's not possible to talk about these things.
Why not? It's given me confidence to hear you speak. For some time now, I've been wanting to speak with an older woman, because I want to know. Yes? You will tell me? What? What you know. Why am I dry? Am I going to spend the best years of my life feeding the birds and hanging starched curtains in my window? No. You must tell me what I have to do, and I'll do whatever it is, even if I have to stick needles in the most sensitive part of my eye.
Me? I don't know anything. I used to lie on my back and begin to sing, and the children sing like water. Could anyone say you don't have a beautiful body? Just step out the door and down the street, and horses will whinny. Oh, leave me alone, child. Don't make me talk. I have a lot of ideas I don't want to talk about.
Why not? With my husband, I don't talk about anything else.
Do you like your husband?
What?
Do you love him? Do you want to be with him?
I don't know.
Don't you tremble when he comes near you? Don't you feel that you're dreaming when he brings his lips close to yours? Tell me.
No. I have never felt like that.
Never. Not even when you dance?
Perhaps. One time, Victor.
Go on.
Took me by the waist, and I couldn't say anything because I couldn't speak. Another time, the same Victor, 14 years old, he was a strapping young shepherd. He carried me in his arms to help me over a ditch, and I began to tremble so hard my teeth rattled. But I've always been shy.
What about your husband?
My husband is another matter. My father brought him to me, and I accepted him. Happily. That's a simple truth. From the first day we were engaged, I began to think about having children, and I saw myself, reflected in his eyes, but very tiny, very manageable, as if I were my own daughter.
Just the opposite of me. Perhaps that's why you haven't had a baby yet. Men should be enjoyed, my child. They should undo our brains and give us water to drink from their own mouths. That's what makes the world go round.
Yours, not mine. I have so many dreams, and I'm sure that my son will make those dreams come true. For his sake, I gave myself to my husband, and I continue to give myself to him to make sure he's on his way, but never for my own pleasure.
And the result is you're empty.
No, not empty. I'm filling up with hate. Tell me, is it my fault? Must you look for a man to be a man and nothing more? And what are you to think when he leaves you lying there with sad eyes, staring at the ceiling while he turns over and goes to sleep? Should I lie there thinking of him, or what will come shining out of my breast? I don't know, but you tell me, I beg you.
Oh, what a cruel gloom. What a beautiful creature you are. Don't make me talk. I don't want to talk to you anymore. It's a question of honor, and I don't belittle anyone's honor. You'll find out. Anyway, you shouldn't be so childish.
All doors are closed to girls like me. Born in the country, everything is half said, hushed up, because they say we're not supposed to know about such things. And you too, keep silent and walk off with the air of a doctor knowing everything, but denying it to someone who is dying of thirst.
I would talk to a woman who is calmer, not to you. I am old and I know what I'm saying.
Then God help me.
Not God. I never cared for God. When are you going to realize that He doesn't exist? It's men who have to help you.
But why are you telling me this? Why?
Though there should be a God, if only a little one, to throw thunderbolts at men whose rotten seed dams up the joys of the fields.
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me.
Yes, I know. You're still very young. Keep your hopes up. What do you expect me to do?